As that weather outside is starting to look more and more like spring, it is time for many homeowners to turn their attention to grilling and to their yards.
We had a brutal winter and many are looking for a little help. Here's Ann McIntyre to tell us about an option that we may not have heard about.
When you hear of Goodwill Industries, you probably picture this, a store where shopping for bargains is down every aisle and unwanted clothes are dropped off for someone else's use. But Goodwill does much more.
We do fertilization, we do maintenance on irrigation systems, we do aeration, power raking. Like we have the snow mold problem this year, we'll do raking for that, to clear that up for folks also.
Some of you may have found flyers like this stuck in your doorway, but regardless, anyone in the metro area, any size of yard, you can have your lawn serviced. Goodwill has been providing lawn care to metro residents for the last 15 years. Lowell Milbrandt hired the company to do his yard work for the past 4 years.
Their price was fair. Every service I've had with them has been good. They take care of everything properly. And I think Goodwill is an organization that anybody can help.
An organization that is after more than just the bottom line.
They provide a lot of work for people that possibly couldn't work somewhere else. So whatever I can do to help that, that's what I want to do.
We typically hire folks that probably wouldn't get hired by other companies. And plus any of the proceeds that we get go towards the Goodwill mission, the hand up instead of a handout.
David Sexton appreciates the job. He's been in the business for 14 years and working for Goodwill for the last 4.
I don't know, you just get out, get some fresh air, get the sunshine.
Especially because he gets to do what he loves.
I tell people I work for the Goodwill and they ask which store, so there's a lot of explaining every time you tell people about it.
Folks on both sides say the arrangement works well, with everyone giving something and getting a lot more in return. With photographer Colin Crawford, Ann McIntyre, Channel 6 News.
Goodwill tells us they typically run about 15 to 25% less than their competitors. You cannot write it off for tax purposes, though, because you are receiving a service. If you're interested in an estimate, we built a link on our web channel, WOWT.com. Just click the quick click button. And for those who sign up before April 30th, the first mow of the season will be half price. Well, there will soon be another search for remains of 9/11 victims at Ground Zero in New York City. Officials are looking to give closure to the victims' families. Officials plan to search the debris at a landfill on Staten Island for the remains of any September 11th victims. The 3-month, $1.4 million project will comb through the materials excavated from Ground Zero over the last 2 years. Project's expected to begin Friday. Any remains found will undergo testing at the city medical examiner's office.
A Virginia woman discovers a bank error in her favor to the tune of over $80 billion. She was expecting a deposit this coming Monday, but there was far more than just a paycheck in Stephanie Hickman's account on Saturday morning. Her bank account amount came up all eights.